Heather, can I talk to you for a minute?
What is it? Is it urgent?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about me getting married with Jack.
Oh, are you still planning to get married?
Yes, I have decided to marry Jack.
Are you really going to marry him? I can't believe it.
Of course I will, because I love him with all my heart.
You're after money, right?
No, I am not marrying for money. I love Jack with all my heart. No matter how many times I think about it, I cannot live a separate life from Jack.
How can you say such a thing when you grew up in a poor family? Frankly, I don't want to associate with incompetent people like you.
Heather, that's terrible. My family has lived hard. Please don't say that.
Besides, I don't think you are a suitable wife for Jack. Would you reconsider marrying him?
Heather, why are you so opposed to our marriage? We intend to cooperate with each other and overcome any difficulties.
Don't make me laugh. There are more suitable women for Jack. Love alone does not a marriage work. You need money and status.
We are prepared to believe in each other and support each other. Isn't that the most important thing?
That's a naive idea. Reality is not that sweet. Besides, you don't know if Jack is thinking the same thing.
Still, I will not give up. I have decided to live with Jack.
Well, if you say so, go ahead and do whatever you want, but I won't accept it. I look forward to watching you guys fail.
Heather, we will try to be happy. I hope you will support us.
Well, you're brazen. There is no way I would support you. It is wrong to expect something good from a poor person like you.
I will marry Jack. We will work hard to be happy.
Fine, but I'm not going to help if you'll regret it. I look forward to seeing your incompetency exposed.
Heather, our determination will not be shaken by such words, because our love is real.
If you say your love is real, prove it, but I'm waiting to see your marriage collapse. You are a foolish woman, you know that? I gave you all that advice. It's crazy that you won't listen to anything I say.
Heather, why are you saying such a sad thing?
I'm not going to be there to help you even if something happens. It's all your fault.
What do you mean?
Jack didn't change his mind after all. I can't believe he would marry a middle school graduate like you after I had opposed him so much. I don't know what he's thinking. To marry such a middle school graduate woman. Do you know how much our family's honor would be damaged? He deserves better.
Heather, why are you saying such a thing on the morning of our wedding day? Today is our special day, and why do you say such mean things? I understand that you are not entirely happy about me and Jack getting married. But I don't want to hear any more. Marriage is something that we both decided together.
So I say such thing, so what? Accept the reality that you are not worthy to be part of our family. That's a fact.
No, I would feel bad. Your words hurt me. We love each other. Why can't you understand that?
It's much more disgusting to watch my son marrying you. You should realize that you are making everyone around you uncomfortable.
I don't intend to do that. I just want to make Jack happy. That is my greatest wish.
You know, my husband is the president of a famous company. Jack is his heir and has been educated as a gifted young man. He is in a completely different position from someone like you, who has little education.
Why would you say it like that? I had an education too. My father worked hard and raised me. Please don't talk bad about my background like that.
Your father was that idiot man, right? That's not a decent upbringing anyway. You can't expect a decent education in your family. That's the reality.
That's not true. My father gave me a lot of love. That is enough for me.
No money, no education, no mother, only one idiot father. The more I think about it, the more I realize that you don't belong in our family.
My father is not an idiot. I grew up with a lot of love from my father. He is also good friends with Jack.
Jack is very kind. He said he wants to focus on charity after taking over our company. I don't get it. Why should he help the poor? They just don't work hard enough.
I would like to help Jack with his charity project. There are many people in the world who suffer from poverty for various reasons.
Of course there are people like that. But you are a poor person who has made no effort, aren't you? Stop blaming the environment for your lack of effort.
How can you say that? I have lived my whole life with my father. We have supported each other.
I know it when I see it. I can see that you are a spoiled woman who blames everything on the environment. I am sure your father is the same way. Because you are so lenient with yourself, you never grow up, especially your father. That stupid face. No wonder his wife ran away from him. That's what happens when you don't take responsibility for yourself.
I see. I'll keep that in mind. But my father is the person I respect the most. He is the reason I've come this far.
Yeah, your father is an idiot. And you're an idiot for being born from an idiot. Keep that in mind. That's valuable advice from a successful woman. Well, I'm looking forward to the wedding.
I will. I'm looking forward to it. I know how much our marriage is filled with love. I'm sure there will come a time when you understand.
Let's see how cheap your wedding dress is. A dress worn by a poor person like you must be shabby anyway.
Our wedding is not about luxury, but about showing our love and sincerity. The future that I will spend with Jack is more important to me than anything else.
Good morning. How's the preparation going? I was really looking forward to today. The day you will get married is a very emotional day for me. Thank you for the great happiness, Gemma.
Dad.
I might cry out loud, but please forgive me.
I might have a problem.
Huh? Is something wrong? You seem to be in low spirits. Maybe it's that thing called cold feet?
Oh no, it's not like that. I'm not worried about marrying Jack. I feel we can make each other happy. It's just that...
Are you talking about Heather by any chance?
How did you know? Do you know something?
Well, she has the worst personality in the world, doesn't she? Of course I know. I've even talked to her in private.
Oh, really? And what did she say?
Well, I don't know what it was about. She said something about your family background, your education, and so on. I didn't understand what she was trying to say. I guess she just wanted to brag about her family.
I see. She said that to you too. She usually says such things to me for a while now. Just a few days ago, she said some pretty awful things.
What did she say to you?
No, it has nothing to do with you. She said something like she doesn't approve of the marriage or something like that. I don't care what she says, though.
Be honest. What did she say to you? You were depressed earlier, remember? She said terrible things to you, didn't she?
It's really not like that. It's okay, don't worry.
Maybe she said something about me? I don't know if it's right to talk about this on the day of the wedding, but I'm still curious. She said something about me, didn't she? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for all the trouble I've caused you.
What? It's not like that. It's not your fault. Rather, I appreciate all the hard work you've done for me.
It's okay, you don't have to hide it. I'm just trying to understand how you feel. It would be easier if you told me. It's my fault that I'm not good enough for you. I've always been causing trouble.
You never caused any trouble. You protected me and supported me.
People even laughed at you when I went to school because I was covered in oil. I was really sorry about that. You might have thought I should have at least wiped my face.
I really don't care about that old story. I know you worked very hard and I'm proud of you. I'm very grateful to you for raising me all by yourself.
If I had been smarter and earned more money, I could have given you a better life. Instead, you even helped me with the family finances. Because of that, you couldn't even go to high school.
It's okay. I didn't go to high school because I didn't want to. And you even gave up your dream of becoming a comedian for me. It really hurt me to think about how you felt at that time, but I'm glad you're with me now.
Forget about the comedian thing. It's not really a dream. I just happened to be invited to be a comedian. I knew I had no talent to begin with.
But I saw old videos of your performances, and you were really funny, and I'm sure you were talented. I know that you gave up your dream because of me. I'm going to work hard and be happy for you.
No, that's not true, really. But I'm glad you said that.
So you don't have to feel sorry for me. Today is my big day. Let's just focus on that. I'm happiest when you have a smile on your face.
That's why I keep remembering many things. I'm really happy that you've grown up so well. But you're right. It's not good if I'm down together with you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in your wedding dress. I'll make sure I get it on video.
Thanks, Dad. I'm so glad you're here. I've been happy ever since. What's going on, Heather? Why do you keep doing such terrible things?
What is it all of a sudden? Stop being rude to me.
It's you who is rude, isn't it? What was that speech you just gave? Why do you keep talking about me like that?
Of course, it's because I had something to say to you. I can't allow someone like you to come into Jack's life. My husband and I only respected Jack's wishes. It means that he never accepted you as a suitable wife. I need to make sure everyone understands that. That's how much I have to do to protect our family's honor.
I can't believe that you would speak so ill of me. It's not just me anymore, it's your reputation as well. It's a day to celebrate our marriage, and why did you have to say such things?
It's much more damaging to your reputation to have people think that I took you into our family. Today, executives from my husband's company and the president of our business partner are also here. I had to do something like that. It's something I had to do to protect our position.
I can't forgive you for doing that. Talking about how poor I was, about my education and everything, in front of everyone? It's my speech after this, and what am I supposed to say?
Why don't you come out with your usual smeared, poor face? You, who has no mother, no money, and no education, deserve to be looked down upon. My relatives laughed so hard at you. That's the reality, whether you like it or not.
Hey, how could you do that? Is that all you got to say?
What?
You hurt my little girl. I will never forgive you. Who the hell do you think you are?
What's the matter with you? Do you have a problem with me?
Of course I do. You were so mean to criticize Gemma in front of all those people.
I'm only telling the truth, okay? If you are offended by the truth, doesn't that mean you weren't educated enough?
It's true that I'm undereducated and poor, but Gemma is a really kind and nice girl. Her warmth of heart and sincerity are irreplaceable treasures.
Being kind and nice is not enough to make it in this world, you know. That kind of naive thinking won't stand up to the harshness of reality. Well, she must be poor and stupid like you. I'm worried about her future. She doesn't know the harshness of reality.
It's fine to make fun of me, but I will never allow you to make fun of Gemma. She is not who you think she is, You don't know her at all.
What are you going to do? How can a powerless punk like you get back at me? Why don't you tell me? You have no power.
I don't know. I can't think of a way to deal with you right now, but I'm sure I'll find a way. I'm not giving up.
You're going to raise your hand to a woman? That's disgusting. I'll have to tell everyone about this later. And Jack, of course. Then he'll reconsider about getting married. I'll report all your actions to him.
I'll never ever forgive you. I will not allow you to hurt Gemma.
You can't do anything about it, so don't bother trying. Look, Gemma's speech is about to start, okay? I can't wait to see how miserable she looks.
Gemma's in shock and the ceremony is taking a break. All the invited guests are in shock. They all saw how awful your words were.
Huh, everyone was so excited. Maybe they look shocked in your eyes, but they were amused. Poor people don't get humor. You just don't have a sense of humor.
Well then, I'm going to spread that speech all over the internet. Then we'll see how everyone reacts. The whole world will know how insane you are.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. In return, I'll spread the word that you almost beat me up, too. I'm going to ruin your reputation.
I wasn't trying to hit you. I didn't do anything like that. You're twisting my words. You're such an asshole.
Didn't you say you were going to punch me? Oh no, you're going to ruin Gemma's reputation again. I can't wait to see how miserable you guys will be.
Damn it. Fine, I'll explain everything from my own mouth when this happens. For Gemma's sake, I'm going to expose your lies.
What are you talking about? What are you trying to explain? There's no point in explaining. You can't do anything. Give up on joining our family. It's the wisest thing to do.
Gemma, are you okay? I have something I need you to approve.
Dad, what's wrong?
Now let me give my speech.
No, Jack said we should cancel the ceremony.
Yeah, that's better. It's ruined after what happened. Just let me give my speech before you call it off. There's something I need to say.
What are you going to say?
I don't know, but I'm not going to let her get away with it. I have to get back at her.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing? Aren't you taking it a little too far just because your daughter is upset? I'm really appalled. This is why I hate uneducated people.
Huh?
Don't get carried away. Do you think you could get back at me with that joke of a speech?
I said everything I wanted to say. I gave evidence of what a horrible person you are. I've made it easy for people to listen to me.
Your speech seemed to be strangely exciting. It doesn't help that a punk like you is trying to pick a fight with us. I know you were trying to ruin my reputation, but that speech was pointless.
No, it's not pointless. If you really thought it was pointless, you wouldn't have gotten so angry, would you?
Damn it.
Above all, Jack is saying he's going to break off the relationship with you guys. So, my speech was worth something. He chose to live his own life.
Huh, Jack? That's impossible. He cared for us, his family. How could he?
Oh, he must have realized that your presence is nothing but harm to Gemma. As the heir to the company, he was struggling between his family and his fiancée, but he finally put Gemma first. Something changed in him.
What? What's going to happen to our company then? It's too selfish of him to turn down the heirship now. What about our future? Without him, everything will fall apart.
I don't know much about the company, but whether Jack declines or not, the company is in trouble, isn't it?
What? That's impossible.
I know that the president of your business partner was there too. If I were a big shot, I wouldn't want to be associated with a company that has people who pick on their wives in public. Besides, the evidence of your daily bullying went public. In fact, your husband is busy apologizing to his guests.
Oh, really? I can't believe it.
You're a bit naive, aren't you? Things are a lot more serious than you think. The world will no longer tolerate your behavior.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. I have to do something. What should I do? Gemma, I'm sincerely sorry about today.
Huh?
I mean, I'm very sorry about what I did. I don't know how to say this. I'm really sorry.
What is it now? You were instructed to apologize by your husband, right? If it's not a heartfelt apology, I can't accept it.
Hey, please don't say that. Please forgive me. I'm really sorry.
There is no way a person who is that corrupt can be sorry. But if you say you are truly sorry, you'll pay for the cancellation of this ceremony and my alimony, and you pay for the next ceremony, right?
Yes, of course. I will pay that much. Can you tell Jack that? I can't reach him.
He has already told me that he will never speak to you again, so I think it's useless no matter what I do.
Well then, can you at least help our company?
What do you mean?
I mean, my husband's company is in big trouble now. We've received several calls to cancel transactions, and there's even a boycott going on. If this continues, we will soon go bankrupt.
So you want me, the victim, to take your side?
Yes. If you accept my apology and tell everyone, everything will be okay, won't they? Please.
How selfish can you be? It's not possible. Please don't contact me again.
Please, wait a minute. If we go bankrupt like this, you wouldn't be feeling good, would you? Even our employees will be out on the street. Are you okay with that?
You're saying as if it's my fault. It's all your fault, isn't it? Besides, Jack is going to start his own business using the management that you guys have trained him. It won't be right away, but he will try his best to hire the employees from your company. So there's no need to worry.
Wait, please wait.
That's right, I forgot. I'm formally suing you for libel.
What? Are you still going after me? I've already been socially sanctioned enough.
No amount of sanctions will be enough. You made fun of my father in public. I don't mind you making fun of me, but I cannot allow you to make fun of my father.
But I was told that by your father, too.
What?
He said, you can make fun of me all you want, but I won't allow you to make fun of my daughter. That means I can make fun of both of you, right?
What are you saying?
You both say I can make fun of you as much as I want. So that means I am allowed to make fun of both of you, right?
Seriously, what are you saying? By that logic, both of us are saying we don't allow to make fun of others. You are out of your mind. You should go see a doctor.
I'm not quite sure anymore. You know, me and my husband are going to have to live with huge debts, right? We may not be able to survive. Are you okay with that?
Yes, I am. Try to taste what poverty is like. Oh, and don't ask anyone for help, okay? Because poor people are responsible for themselves, right?
Gemma, I really beg you, please help me.
What is it now?
My company is on verge of bankruptcy. Our clients are canceling our contracts one after another, and our employees are full of anxiety. Our lives are at our limits.
So, what do you want me to do?
If you publicly said you forgave us, things would improve. With one word from you, we can regain the trust of many people. Please, please.
I don't think it's that simple, do you? Because of you, You lost the company's credibility. You brought this on yourself, didn't you? There's not a single reason for me to help you.
But please understand how sorry I am. I can't help feeling sorry for the past, but I really want to apologize from the bottom of my heart.
It is easy to say with your mouth that you are sorry for the past, but do you really understand how much your actions have damaged our lives?
Even Jack has broken off the relationship with me. I can't stand the thought of even my son giving up on me. I really feel how wrong I was. Please, please.
Jack's decision was also the result of your actions. Please think again about how many people you have hurt.
Your words can change our future. The lives of our employees are at stake. Please help us. I am so sorry. I will do whatever it takes.
I don't feel anything when I hear those words.
You have no idea how trapped we are.
I know, but there is nothing more I can do for you. This is a problem that you guys should solve by yourselves. Please don't involve me in this.
Oh no, please just give me one more chance.
You're persistent, okay? Please don't contact me again. Your words have no value anymore.
Gemma.
Later, because of Heather, her husband's company was finally forced into bankruptcy. They lost the trust of their business partners that they had built up over the years. Contracts were canceled one after another, and employees gradually left the company. The company was filled with confusion and anxiety. Naturally, Heather and her husband fell out of favor over this incident. They used to cooperate with each other in running the company, but now they are blaming each other for the problems. Eventually, they divorced and went their separate ways, each burdened with the debts of the company. In addition to the company's debts, there were cancellation fees for the wedding and alimony for me and my father. They are both in a huge debt spiral. I can see them both losing their social credibility and becoming isolated. I hear that Heather is now living alone in a small apartment, struggling to make ends meet on a daily basis. Her husband is also busy paying off his debts and is far from the carefree life he once enjoyed. Both of them must be feeling the poverty that they used to look down upon. Meanwhile, I have made a new start with Jack. He puts me and my father first and is making sincere efforts for our future. I hope that Jack and I can look to the future together and grow together.
We can finally go for the honeymoon at last. I can't believe it's only a week away. I'm so excited and looking forward to it.
Me too. We've got 9 days and we're going to have so much fun.
I think I'm going to buy a French guidebook on my way home from work because it's so important to do some research in advance.
Agreed. Let's find some good restaurants. I want to know where the best wine is.
I want to go to a restaurant with a famous chef.
Most of famous restaurants are in Paris, so we should check that out.
Got it. It's our long-awaited honeymoon, so let's splurge.
Of course. Oh, and by the way, my mom is looking forward to it too.
Your mom? Why?
Because she's never been abroad. She's looking forward to it more than we are.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? I don't understand why your mom is involved.
What? Didn't I tell you? Since Mom has never been on an overseas trip before, she decided to join us.
I didn't know about that. It isn't a family trip. It's our honeymoon, Luther.
That's why Mom wants to join us. It's safer than going with a stranger, right?
I thought you said no to her.
How could I say no? It's Mom's request.
It's impossible. Let me say it again. It's our honeymoon.
Isn't it okay to have one more person on the trip? We're family anyway.
I've never heard about a mother who joins her son on his honeymoon trip. This is just unbelievable.
Well, Mom is different from other people.
Stop kidding me. I'm just saying that it's against the common sense.
It's just a trip, so it isn't a big deal. Are you telling me that you hate Mom?
That's not the point. This is not an ordinary trip. It's our long-awaited honeymoon.
It's still a trip, right? I just want to make Mom happy.
I mean, didn't your father say anything about that?
Dad's not going. I thought Mom will be lonely, so I invited Dad too, but he refused.
Oh my God, are you serious? Your dad did the right thing.
Is that so? I thought Dad said that because he hates going abroad.
I told you that's not what I meant. He was trying to tell you that there's no way he's going because it's our honeymoon.
You're just overreacting. Stop saying honeymoon over and over again. It's just a trip.
We've booked a nice hotel since it's our honeymoon, haven't we? I want to make it special for just the two of us.
It'll be a great memory for sure. Anyway, I want you to add an extra room. Also, please arrange Mom's airplane ticket.
Seriously? I told you that it isn't a family trip, didn't I? I can't believe you just said that.
What are you talking about?
I'm not going to arrange it. It's impossible.
You work at the airport, so it's easy for you to arrange the ticket, right? If possible, I want you to book the business class.
Stop talking nonsense. I'm getting dizzy.
Mom's getting old, so it's a torture to let her sit at the economy class for a long flight. We're young, so it's fine. Can you at least arrange that?
I can't.
You are a terrible person, Kelly. Mom said that it doesn't matter if we can't sit next to each other, so you could at least arrange her seat in business class.
I told you it's impossible. I didn't give permission for your mom to come with us in the first place.
Don't say that. Mom's so excited. You can speak French since that was your major in college, so she's counting on you. You should be proud since Mom seldom praise other people.
I don't care about that. Is she going to follow us every day during the trip?
Of course. I can't just let her travel alone overseas. She'll join us when we eat out too.
Do you really understand what a honeymoon trip is, loser?
Mom isn't a selfish woman, you know. That's why we will be staying at a different room, so don't worry about that.
That's not the point.
She's expecting a honeymoon baby, so she doesn't want to intrude us. We're gonna have to work on that.
What? That's gross.
Hey, that's a terrible thing to say.
I don't think so. Anyway, if you really want your mom to come with us, I won't go.
Oh, come on, don't be so selfish.
Your mother is the one who's selfish. It's our honeymoon. It has to be just the two of us.
For your information, it'll be just the two of us in the hotel room.
We're going for a honeymoon trip to make memories together, right?
We can make memories, it's not a problem. Why are you so obsessed with making memories?
There will be one extra person there, so she'll ruin the memories.
You're being too rude. Think about how you say it. We're a family now.
We're a family, so normally your mom would refrain from joining us, just like what your father did.
Mom says she wants to go abroad a lot from now on. I can't imagine what the future holds if you don't want her to come with us.
Are you going to treat me like a tour conductor? That's too selfish.
I didn't say that. You can speak foreign language and you work at the airport.
Anyway, I'll never go if your mom is going.
If you keep talking like that, I'm leaving you.
Go ahead. I know how desperate you are to go on a trip with your mom. Are you telling me that you're prioritizing your mom instead of me? Fine then.
Why would I do that? I want to go with the three of us.
That's just unacceptable. I definitely refuse. For your information, I don't like your mom.
So now you're criticizing my mom, huh? That's enough.
I'm going to take this opportunity to say it outright. She makes fun of me a lot and she's also vulgar.
She's my mom. Well then, I'll make the arrangements.
You can do whatever you want. I'm definitely not booking a flight. If your mom is coming together with us, I'm not going.
Fine, have it your way, you stonehead.
If you seriously don't understand my feelings, I'll think about some things related to our future.
You're overreacting. It's just a trip. I'll take care of everything. Just calm down for now.
I'm perfectly calm, so you don't have to worry about me.
Got it. It's 9 days ahead, so maybe you'll change your mind by then.
I won't change my mind. You'd know that, don't you?
Let's just end this conversation for now. I'll take care of the extra arrangements.
You can do whatever you want. I won't change my mind.
You don't want to be in a bad mood during the trip, do you? Just do me a favor.
As it turns out, my husband really did arrange the airline tickets and hotel room for his mom. I was so disgusted by his behavior that I secretly canceled the tickets in my name. Also, I was deeply disillusioned by my husband's complete disregard for my arguments. My husband doesn't care about my feelings at all until the day of the trip.
Hey, I'm waiting for you at the airport.
What? Are you stupid? You left me at home and went straight there, didn't you?
You said you weren't going, so I'm just waiting for you to come back later. Me and Mom are being nice to you, aren't we?
Huh? I told you that I'm not going, didn't I?
Mom's waiting for you too. We're running out of time. She's gonna get really mad.
Let her be angry then. I'm seriously telling you that I'm not going. I've already canceled my ticket and hotel room.
What? You're seriously not going? It's your dream trip to France. I can't believe you just canceled it.
It was our honeymoon, but you insisted of having your mom joining us.
I'm so disappointed at you, Kelly. You're too stubborn.
Don't you get it? You haven't even spoken to me at home until today.
It was hard for me to do that because you were so angry the whole time. I can feel that. I thought the trip would cheer you up, so I was being patient.
What? I can't believe you just said that.
Well, I can't believe you're that mad at me. Just cut it out, okay?
I think you must do some Google search to find out the meaning of a honeymoon trip. I've been looking forward to it, but you've been ignoring my feelings.
Why don't you just go with us? No one said anything about not going. You're really stubborn, aren't you? I'm appalled.
I'm the one who's appalled. Did you forget that we have wedding photos planned for our honeymoon? We even planned to see the night view.
We just need to ask Mom to join us. Besides, we can see the night view together, so what's the problem? I think it's more fun if we have more people getting involved.
Don't you think it's a huge problem to have a night view date with your mom joining? Are you saying that you don't mind having your mother there for a romantic wedding photo shoot?
You're not my girlfriend anymore. You're my wife and you're our family. To be honest, I thought it'll be more fun with Mom there.
Huh? What makes you think so? I don't understand.
Leaving my mom who gave birth to me to go abroad on her own, it's a little awkward. Mom is a special person to me.
You never said that when we were dating. We went on trips, but you didn't bring your mom there. Why did you decide to let her join our honeymoon?
To be honest, I've always wanted to have Mom join me at every trip. When we were dating, we were not a family yet, so I decided not to let her join me.
Seriously? You're a mama's boy. Ew, disgusting.
I'm not a mama's boy. I just love my mom. Anyway, I don't have time for this.
I don't need you to do that. You and your mom can do whatever you want.
You'll be in a better mood by the time we get back, right? I don't want to hear you whining or regretting about not joining the trip after we return.
I've had enough. You and your mom can enjoy yourselves during the trip. Just forget about me.
What a worst honeymoon trip. Well, I'm going to have fun anyway.
Yeah, whatever. You're going on a family trip, not a honeymoon trip.
You'll definitely regret your decision later. See you. Hey, Mom and I just got back from a trip. I don't know why, but we can't get into the house.
Oh, you're back.
I've been calling you multiple times. I can't open the door to the house. Where are you?
Well, that's because you can't use the same key anymore.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
I already sold the house.
Really? Can you explain why?
Please give the real estate agent the keys to the house you have. I'll let him know that you'll be in touch with him.
Don't play tricks on me. Are you still mad at me? Give me a break. I went to the trouble of buying you some souvenirs.
I'm not joking. I don't even want a souvenir.
Enough is enough. I've got a lot of luggage. Hurry up and let me in.
I told you the house has already been sold. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check with the real estate agent?
No, that's impossible. I have all my stuff inside the house. You can't just move out without permission.
I did move out anyway. I've sent all your stuff to your parents' house in the countryside. You don't have a problem with that, right?
What? Are you serious?
I'm very serious. I even got your dad's permission.
My dad? What? Why?
You just moved into the house I bought, so it's up to me to decide about when I want to sell the house.
Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense at all. Why is Dad involved?
Don't you get it? We can't no longer stay married.
I still don't get it. What's going on? What happened when I was on the trip with Mom?
I'm asking for a divorce.
Why? We just got married.
I didn't expect such a speedy divorce either. I'm so disappointed in myself.
I don't have any intention of doing that. We promised to be with each other from now on, right?
I wish I could have noticed it when we were still dating. I didn't know that you were such a mama's boy. I don't want to stay married with you.
Was it because I went on a trip with Mom? That's not a good excuse to ask for a divorce.
I can't do it anymore. I don't even want to see you right now.
Why are you being so mean to me? I can't understand why you want a divorce.
Your dad said that it can't be helped. He even apologized to me for your behavior.
That's crazy. I'm his own son.
Your dad didn't know that you were such a horrible mama's boy. He was really upset. I feel sorry for him. Your dad said that I should seek for my own happiness.
How selfish. You said that you want to live a happy life together with me, didn't you?
Yes, that's what I thought, but after we got married, you always prioritized your mom. I'm fed up with your attitude.
What's wrong with taking care of my own mother? A good husband takes a good care of his mother, don't you think?
In your case, it's just too much to bear.
What? I was just doing what a son should do to his mom.
I was so mad when I found out that you are a mama's boy. If we were only in a casual relationship, I wouldn't mind about that at all.
I just wanted to show Mom how grateful I am to be her son.
You're so annoying. Your dad's getting tired of you too. So why don't you go back to your beloved mom? That'll solve everything.
Mom is important, but you are important too.
You're lying. Your mom is the most important thing to you, Luther.
Don't say that. I just feel like I can finally show her some filial piety.
I can't do this anymore. You were posting pictures of you and your mom having fun during the trip on social media without considering my feelings. Absolutely impossible.
What's wrong with that? Everyone else is doing the same thing, right?
Didn't you read the comments? One of them mentioned that having a honeymoon trip with your mom is so lame. It's definitely out of question.
I wrote the reason why I did that was because you couldn't come with us.
That's not the point. Can't you even see that all your friends are upset? You have gone too far.
Can't you at least allow me to post pictures of our trip?
I told you that's not the point. You don't understand anything, do you?
Anyway, I don't want a divorce. Where are you now? I'm still in front of our house.
I'm not going to tell you where I am since I'm already in my new apartment. Don't mind me.
That's where I'm going to live there too, right? We'll be together forever from now on.
No way, it's a one-bedroom apartment for a single person. I'm not going to live with you.
Are you seriously not going to tell me where you are now?
Of course not. I'm not going to tell someone I don't want to be with anymore. You're being too persistent.
Then what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Why don't you go to your beloved mother's house?
I have to get on a plane to get there since it's a countryside.
You can do that, can't you? It's the best thing in the world to have a mother who loves you, lives together with you.
No, I love you, Kelly. Please understand that.
I don't want to understand. If you really loved me, you wouldn't do something I don't like.
I didn't know that you were so upset. I thought you were just being cynical. I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea about how much I was looking forward to our honeymoon trip? I did a lot of research on the internet and I even sent you pictures of places I wanted to visit.
I was also upset when you said that you didn't want to go with me and Mom.
I even made the reservations myself. I wanted to go to Paris.
Then why did you decide to cancel your reservations?
I wanted to go only with my beloved husband, just the two of us.
I finally understand now. I'm really sorry. I'm apologizing to you, as you can see. Let's go together for the next trip, just the two of us. I'll have it all arranged for you and I'll pay for everything. Anywhere you want to go, just name it.
It's too late. The man I thought I loved is the man I hate now. Just leave me alone.
How could you hate me in just a few days?
Because you didn't understand my feelings at all. You ignored everything I said and thought only about your mother.
I didn't mean that. I just wanted to make Mom happy since it's her first time to go abroad.
I had a feeling that I would never be your top priority. I could see my unhappy future awaits me. From now on, all you have to think about is your mom.
I won't let you be unhappy ever again.
I can't start a family with you. I can't do it. Please divorce me.
Don't say that, please. Mom said that she can't wait to see her grandchildren.
Can you please stop saying that? It's disgusting.
Mom's getting old and she can't wait any longer to see my grandkids. That's why I decided to get married to you. So please, Kelly.
I'm speechless. If you want to show your mom grandchildren so badly, do it with someone other than me. It's too creepy.
We're married, so let's not get a divorce.
I can't. I don't care if I need to go to the court or whatever. I'll get divorced. I have no property to own, so just divorce me quickly. I've had enough.
Calm down. Let's just talk it over, okay? I'll understand if you explain to me. Just tell me where you are.
I'm definitely getting a divorce, so I won't tell you where I am. If you don't book a flight soon, you're gonna have to stand in front of that house forever.
I'm sorry. I'll do whatever you say from now on.
Then why don't you cut ties with your mom?
Sorry, I can't do that. She's my own mother.
See? Well, I guess that's what I expected. I don't really care. Let's only communicate about the divorce.
I bought a scarf. I think you'll like it. I want to give it to you, so you need to tell me where you live. Please, Kelly.
I can't. Your mom picked that out for you anyway, didn't she?
How did you know that?
That's the worst. I don't want that.
Don't say that. Let's not get divorced and live together again. I beg you, Kelly.
I'll divorce you no matter how long it takes. Bye.
Wait, don't leave me. Don't abandon me.
Now go home to your beloved mommy, loser boy, and goodbye forever. My husband ended up staying at a hotel that day along with his travel bag. He applied for more paid holidays and managed to get an apartment. Then he went back to work. I was finally relieved. My mother-in-law called me with annoying complaints, so I immediately signed a contract with a lawyer. And I also issued a warning to my husband, who was waiting for me in front of my office. The look on his face was priceless. After that, there was a lot of wrangling, but we managed to get divorced. It was a painful experience for me. I learned that I should choose my marriage partner more carefully.
Stella, I'll be late again today. You should go to sleep on your own.
You don't want dinner?
No, I said I'll be late, so you should know that.
It's not the first time you didn't eat dinner. Can you come home early at least today?
What? I'm telling you, it's work. I can't. It's not Christmas or New Year's Eve. Why should I go home early?
Today is your mother's birthday, right? Did you forget about that?
Oh, that's right. But what's the point of celebrating moms? She's paralyzed.
What are you talking about? She may be paralyzed, but she's still conscious. You only come home once in a while, and we eat out for dinner all the time, so we rarely spend time together. Have you forgotten about all of that?
I'm busy with work since I'm not a housewife like you. You don't work, so you can just laze around at home.
I got married at 24, and a year later, your mother collapsed. You insisted on me taking care of her. I didn't quit my job to become a housewife.
I just lost my dad, and I couldn't put her in a nursing home. You want me to thank you for that? Let me say it now. Thank you very much, Stella.
Is that what you say to a wife who's been taking care of your mother for 15 years? I'm telling you, I really don't have time to laze around at home. I'm busier every day than I was when I was working. I'm doing all housework and taking care of my mother-in-law. Your mother is a nice person, and I don't mind taking care of her. But to hear you talk to me like that, it's too offensive.
You're annoying. That's why I don't want to go home anymore.
She's your own mother. You should care about her a little. She always worries about you coming home late.
I told you I'm working. Anyway, I'll be home late today. Have a nice birthday party on your own. Bye.
Wait, Louie! Louie, where are you? Your mother has collapsed. She's in critical condition. You need to come to the hospital. The doctor said that she might not survive. Joey, please answer me.
Hey, is my mom okay?
What do you want? You're so late to reply back to me.
I just got to the hospital. Where are you?
Well, I just arrived home.
What? What are you thinking, leaving mom behind?
You're so helpless until the end. Your mother, she died.
You're kidding, right? Why didn't you call me earlier?
I did. Soon after she collapsed. I called you several times and you didn't pick up.
You were supposed to come to me directly and let me know.
How am I supposed to get there if I don't even know where you are? I called the office at one point, but it wasn't the business hours, so no one answered.
I was having dinner with a client outside. Of course, no one would pick up the phone at that hour.
Your mother collapsed at that hour, so I had no choice. Why can't you understand that? If you'd at least told me where you were having a drink, I could have called you.
How dare you talk like that to your husband? I couldn't be there when my mom died.
That's why I called you so many times. Your mother always apologized to me. She said she was sorry for having a son like you.
How could you say that to me when I just lost my mother?
It's true. Your mother treated me as if I were her daughter. That's why I could continue to care for her. It was never for you, and I'm grieving much more. My favorite mother-in-law just passed away, and I couldn't even get her own son to see her for the last time. It's really a pity and pathetic story.
I let you take care of her as long as you wanted. That's what you want, right?
You have no idea how hard it was for me.
You're such a cocky little wife. I've had enough. By the way, I've been looking for a good time to tell you, but it seems that there's no need to be so merciful.
Why now? I don't think it's a good timing.
I'll be honest with you. Today's dinner with client was a lie. I was having an affair.
What?
We've been together for 5 years, and she's now pregnant, so I'm divorcing you. Mom died, so you don't have to take care of her anymore. There's no reason for me to keep you at home.
Do you even know what you're talking about?
Of course, yes. And I've always liked my girlfriend better than you.
You let me take care of your mother for 15 years? How dare you cheated on me?
You don't wear makeup all the time. You dress inappropriately. You don't even go to the hairdresser. How can I regard you as a woman if you're like that?
I was taking care of you every day, doing the housework. There's no way I have time to do those things.
That's just an excuse. You're not even doing what you should do as a wife.
I was so busy all the time. Your mother couldn't even go to the bathroom by herself. When I asked for a home visit nurse, you wouldn't let me.
Well, I can't leave my mother in someone else's hands.
I didn't even get that much time to myself.
You are my wife, so it's your job to take care of your husband's mother. You should have done other necessary things like dressing properly and put some makeup. Anyway, I'm finally having a child. I couldn't have done it with you.
We talked about not being able to have kids together, didn't we? We both agreed that we'd have a good time as a couple, even if we don't have kids.
I don't remember talking about that at all. I don't want a wife I can't even look at as a woman, let alone have kids with her. I'd rather you thank me for keeping you at home all this time.
It's a little too much, don't you think? Your mother just passed away.
Maybe it's your fault that Mom died so quickly. If only you'd been a more devoted caregiver, things might have been different. I think you put something you shouldn't into Mom's food. You didn't take care of her properly on purpose, did you?
I wouldn't have done that. I took care of your mother with all my heart, and she always thanked me for that. And yet you cheated on me, and to top it off, you had a child with your girlfriend. That's too much to bear.
I'm the poorest of the poor for getting married to a woman who can't have children. The only thing I could do was to have you take care of Mom. but that's over now.
So that's what you really wanted?
Yes, that's right. My girlfriend is about to go into her last month of pregnancy. So you should get the hell out of my life.
You're such a jerk!
I knew you'd be insistent, so I'll pay you what you want.
I'll even file an alimony suit against your girlfriend.
That's also factored in. I'll pay her alimony too. I'll give you my savings. I get to spend time with my kids and my lovely wife. It's a small price to pay for what's to come. Now you're happy, aren't you? I'll give you the money, so just give up and divorce me.
I'm stunned. How dare you tell me about the future with your girlfriend on the day your mother died? That's enough. I'll divorce you.
Glad to hear that. I'm going to have a baby anyway. Since I'm a kind man, I'll give you a month to pack your bags and leave.
You're going to live in the house we used to live in?
Well, it's my parents' house. Her place is a small apartment, and that's the plan. Anyway, you have 1 month, and write the divorce papers right away.
I don't have the energy to talk to you anymore, but I'm divorcing you, so feel free to do what you want to do. I'll move out of the house as you wish.
Hey, what's going on? Pick up the phone.
I'm busy right now. What do you want?
What is it? My stuff is being moved into the apartment. I know you did that.
Yeah, I went out of my way to deliver the furniture and stuff you bought.
Don't be selfish. I told you to get out. We're going to live in that house.
I left, just like you wanted me to, okay?
You harassed me. You're just going to make us have more stuff to move.
I don't think so. I'm selling the house. I was just helping you to move your things out.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's my parents' house. There's no way you can sell it without my permission.
It's my house.
Oh, come on. Have you finally lost your mind?
No, it's in my name.
That can't be true. I grew up in that house since I was a kid. It's my parents' house, so it's legitimately my house.
Your mother gave it to me as a gift before she died, so it's mine.
A gift? That's not what I heard.
Your mother always said that she was sorry to have raised you to be such a terrible son. She said you never cared about your wife and your mother.
So what?
She told me that she no longer had a son, that I was her only daughter. That's why she gave me the house, all of the property, everything.
I didn't know about that.
You didn't even listen to me. She even wrote an authorized will, so the house is officially in my name.
Wait a minute. What about the money Mom left you? There must have been quite a bit.
She left it all to me in her will. She thanked me for taking care of her and said how lucky she was to have a daughter like me.
You're lying! Are you telling me that I won't get a penny? I'm her own son!
The will was authorized, so there's nothing we could do about it. That's why the house is mine. You have no right to live there.
This is a scam! You deceived my mother! That's not valid!
Stop talking nonsense, Louis.
You took care of her just for money. You're a hell of a woman.
You're a scumbag in every way. You didn't even take care of your mother. Even on the day your mother died, you were out on a date with your girlfriend and came home in the morning.
That's none of your business. Why should I give my house to you, a stranger?
I'm not a stranger to your mother. She adopted me, so I'm her daughter.
Adoption? You didn't tell me that either.
I don't have parents, and I think of your mother as if she were my own mother.
Stop kidding me. That's all null and void too.
What are you talking about? It's already been processed. It can't be invalid. Everything is officially documented.
Are you sure that house is in your name too?
I'm telling you, it is. If you doubt me, why don't you check the registry? Well, I think you're wasting your time.
If that's what's going on, I wouldn't have given you alimony or even my savings. I gave you the money because I felt sorry for you, that you wouldn't get the house or the inheritance. If that's the case, then give it all back to me.
Alimony? You mean the $3,000 that were wired to me?
That's right. We transferred the money to you.
If you're just thanking me for not charging more of the amount you transferred, I can understand that. But to ask me to return that to you is a different case. Are you stupid?
What?
If I demanded alimony from you two, there's no way you can get away with only $3,000. You cheated on me while I was taking care of your mother. And because you have a child outside marriage, you're divorcing me. What you're doing is disgusting.
I know that you're just upset that I divorced you. Anyway, pay it all back to me.
You idiot! I could sue you right away. I can get a lawyer and charge you the right amount. At the very least, it's going to be over $1 million.
Nah, you're just trying to threaten me and my girlfriend.
I don't want any part of this anymore, so I'm selling the house and not suing you for alimony. You should just give up and don't contact me anymore.
We just had a baby. We're going to spend time together as a family.
Happiness awaits us, right? You said it yourself. It's a small price to pay.
I have a happiness that you can't have, even if it took you your whole life. Spend the rest of your life alone and lonely at best.
You were pathetic, so I didn't tell you the truth. Don't you remember when you had your fertility test?
Huh? What's all this talk about now? The results showed that you're the main cause that we couldn't have kids. What's the point of talking about it now? Don't tell me you want me to feel sorry for you.
Huh? Are you serious? You don't even remember the result correctly? The test showed that you were infertile.
No kidding. Is this some kind of joke?
Seems that you have replaced the memory with your own convenient memory after all this time. You're azoospermic.
No, it can't be true. I don't believe you. I'm a good man, unlike you who doesn't even know how to behave like a good woman.
I really feel sorry for you. I've been saving the results of your diagnosis for a long time. You're the reason we're not able to have kids. So we talked about it, and we decided to spend time together as a couple, since having kids isn't the most important thing in marriage. I was okay with that, but...
Oh, now I remember.
Right after that, your mother collapsed, and I was busy since I needed to take care of her. I didn't expect you to have such a twisted memory.
Then why did my girlfriend get pregnant? So, the test result must be mistaken. It wasn't me that caused it. It was you.
I can't believe how stupid you are. I recommend you to have a DNA test for your unborn child. Oh, but if you have happy days ahead of you, maybe it's too much. Anyway, it's none of my business, and I wish you all the best.
Stella, I got divorced.
Didn't I tell you not to contact me?
Listen, after all that, I did the DNA test on the baby like you told me to.
I'm not interested in that at all.
Don't say that. What do you think the results were?
I can imagine.
99.9% not my child.
Well, that's too bad. It's so predictable. I don't feel anything.
My second wife, she had another man, and she was married too. She's the worst kind of woman. I was so screwed over.
And what does this have to do with me?
I did everything wrong. I left everything to you and said terrible things. You were beautiful even without makeup and also a great cook. I was missing out on true happiness.
You divorced me because you said you'd be happy with your second wife.
It was all wrong. I realized it. The one I loved the most was you, Stella.
Even if you say you just realized it now.
You smiled at me and said you didn't care if we couldn't have kids together. You adored my mother and cared for me. That's right. You were my true destiny.
Can you stop talking to me like that? It's disgusting.
So, let's start over, Stella.
Absolutely not. It's impossible. That's all.
Don't be so cold. You were adopted by my mother, weren't you? Isn't that because you wanted to stay connected to me even if we get divorced? Wouldn't you be happy if you could be married to me again?
How can you think so positively after what we've been through?
Let's build a house on the land where we used to live again, and you can be the owner of it.
Oh, I've already sold the land too.
You really sold all of it? Why did you do that?
I've told you I'll sell it, haven't I? Anyway, can we finish this conversation?
Never mind then. I don't care where I'll be living because I love you.
I know you don't see me as a woman because I don't see you as a man either.
But you still love me, don't you?
What? I hate you so much. My ex-husband who just decided to get married to his girlfriend right after his mother passed away. There's no way I can love a man like him. My feelings toward you have cooled down to the freezing point, so please don't contact me again.
Don't be so cold to me. I'll wait for you.
You don't have to wait for me. I'll block your number and buy a new phone.
Please, give me a chance. You were the best that ever happened to my life.
I'm enjoying my new happy life, so please don't contact me again. Well then, goodbye.
Forgive me, Stella.
My ex-husband was looking for my whereabouts for a while, but he didn't have a clue. He gave up and registered with a marriage counselor, but he was rejected because he was divorced and unable to have children. He is still spending his time alone. Since then, I met a kind man who accepted me after knowing everything about me. I got remarried and blessed with a child. In the end, my ex-husband lost everything, and ironically, I'm now living happily with my child and new husband.
Sasha, may I have a word?
Amy, what's wrong?
I was wondering. I think that Emma's recent hobbies are a little too lame. For example, those comics.
Is that so? She enjoys reading them.
In my house, we try to include more academic things. For example, we regularly go to the opera and classical concerts, and it's a good influence on my son, Brian.
That's wonderful. But Emma doesn't seem to be interested in those things yet. If she wants to, of course, I'll let her do those things. But there's also something she can learn from comics.
Well, I also think it's not a good idea to use too many cheap ingredients. We use organic and high-quality ingredients to keep my son healthy. It makes my husband happy too.
I see. We use local fresh ingredients, but we do try to take care of her health to a certain extent.
I hope that's good enough. By the way, I wonder if you're giving Emma an early education. We have been teaching Brian Spanish and arithmetic ever since he can remember.
Wow, that's great. I haven't done that much with Emma yet. Right now, I'm focusing on having her learn through play.
Yes, that may be one way, but early education is still important. We talk to Brian in Spanish every day and have him go through a special program. By doing so, he will have more options in the future.
That's wonderful. We also want to give Emma a variety of experiences as she grows.
Yes, that's good. But I feel sorry for the child if the parents are not educated. That's why we want Brian to have a top-notch education. We are trying our best to give him a first-class education and raise him to be a respectable man.
That's admirable. We want to do everything we can for Emma too.
Sasha, for Emma's sake, shouldn't you give her better experiences? Better experiences? For example, why don't you let her travel abroad? Our family goes on overseas trip every year to expose Brian to different cultures. That's right. We'll think about it too. We also have him read classic literature from an early age. I hear that exposing children to good books from childhood enriches their sensibilities. I let Emma read books that interest her. By choosing her own books, she seems to enjoy reading. That may be a good point, but it is also important for parents to make sure they choose the right books. We go to a bookstore every month and buy carefully selected books for Brian. Is that so? That sounds like a good idea. Yes, it is. After all, if parents are not strong, I feel sorry for their children. I think you should work harder and provide Emma with a good education, don't you think? Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Sasha, I've gone to a lot of trouble to give you advice. Do you always pretend to listen to what I say and ignore? I'm giving you all this good information, and I hope you'll make use of it. It's useful, and I'm grateful for it. I always take your advice. Why are you saying that? Because you're always daydreaming like an idiot, aren't you? Are you okay with Emma's education? I'm doing it in my own way. Brian got into a famous private elementary school. It's really different when your husband is elite and dedicated to education. My husband is really talented, and he's perfectly capable at work and at home. How about your place? Brian did a great job to get into the school. His efforts really paid off. Elma also looks up to him. Right? He has been going to cram school since he was 3 years old for gifted education. And I speak to him in Spanish every day. I don't let him watch any cartoons. I provide a really good environment for my son. That's great. Emma inherited a love of comics from me and my husband. After all, she likes comics more than literature. I think it's important to spend time together as a family, enjoying things together. So I guess we're fine. I feel sorry for the children if their parents are not well educated. That's why we do everything we can to give Brian a top-notch education. Comics are the worst. My husband always says it's vulgar and bad for the kids. Is that so? We are all about family fun, and comics are part of that. Of course it is worst. Emma is going to take the junior high school entrance exam next year, right? No, she won't. I'm sending her to a public school. That's for ordinary people. I'm worried about Emma's future with that kind of education. We're an ordinary family, you know. Still, as long as Emma grows up happy, that's all that matters to me. I don't like it. I have to be careful not to let Brian be influenced by ordinary people. We're really strict about educating our son. Brian and Emma always seem to be having fun playing together, don't they? When I see the smiles on their faces when they play together, I think that happiness is the best thing for children. That's the problem. It's not good for Brian. I want Brian to grow up in a more noble environment. That's why I'm giving him a proper education. You should think more about that. I don't know about that. By the way, about your stuff that's left at my parents' house, could you please get rid of them soon? I want to rearrange the room and make space for my new life. No, I can't. That room is full of my life. How can I get rid of it when it is filled with memories and precious things? But it's been more than 5 years since you left the house, and you got married and bought an apartment. Don't you have enough space there? Emma wants her own room. She grew up and wants to have her own space. She's still in elementary school. She doesn't need a room. Giving a child a room is too extravagant. Her friends are starting to have their own rooms and she wants one. I want to make sure she has the right environment as she grows up. If you give your child everything right away just because she wants it, she won't grow up to be a good adult. She needs to be properly educated. Besides, Jack sometimes works from home, so he wants to use it as a workroom. He needs a place where he can concentrate. Do it in the living room. He can do his work where the whole family can gather. Fiona often brings her friends over to the living room, so he can't concentrate in the living room. Then use the bedroom. He can work there. I can't put the desk in the bedroom. I think it would be better to separate where you sleep and where you work. It's a waste to have one whole room as a storage, you know. I want to make effective use of that space. That is not a storage room. That is my room. Don't touch my stuff without permission. Besides, that room gets the most sunlight. I think it's the best room for Emma to study and play. It's my room because it gets the most sun. Besides, that room is filled with my treasures. Anyway, could you please do something about your stuff so that everyone in the family can live comfortably? Anyway, don't touch my stuff. Don't you even think about looking in the boxes. I'm not going to let you get rid of it. Amy, I'm sorry for texting you so many times. I was talking to Fiona a little while ago, and she said she wanted to see you and your family. Why did you come visit us here for the first time in a while? What? I don't have as much free time as you do. It's hard for me to find time. I see, but she really misses you. Brian has grown up and she will be happy to see him. I know that, but I'm busy. I have to take care of the apartment and I have a lot of plans for the weekend. I understand that you're busy for your family, but your parents' home is also an important place for you, right? Why don't you make time to visit for Fiona, even if it's just for a few minutes? I know I should, but I'm busy. Why do you want us to come so badly? It's because Fiona misses you guys. Isn't it natural that she misses her daughter's family? Besides, it's fun when the family gets together, and Emma is looking forward to seeing Brian. There's something fishy. There seems to be something going on. You're planning to take over my room, aren't you? I won't fall for that trick. I was trying to make Fiona happy. Amy, please think about it a little. Can you leave us alone now? We have our own lives. I don't have time to go to my parents' house. I'm sure Fiona will be happy to see you and Brian. Fiona's really worried about you. That being said, it's realistically difficult. I don't know how much you understand, but I have a lot of work to do. Of course I understand, but that's why I hope you can make some time for her, to bring joy to Fiona. Shut up! Will you leave us alone already? Amy, are you okay now? I have a favor to ask you. I was wondering if you could come pick up your stuff soon. You really keep texting me, don't you? Are you still trying to take over my room? Take over? That's not what I meant. Can you please stop talking about it? I've already told my brother I don't want to do it. Please take your stuff out. Absolutely not. I have the right to use my parents' house. Right? Don't be so dramatic. The house is in my mother's name, so I have the right to inherit it. Yes, but Fiona has declared that she will live to be 100 years old, so you have 40 years to wait. I will inherit half of it in 40 years. It's the same thing if I use it now. That's for sure. That room is mine. Or are you after my inheritance, Sasha? No, that's not what I meant. I wonder if you're planning to take over the house while Mother is still healthy. That's terrible. Why would I do that? You're usually in a daze and fell asleep during my father's funeral. You're the person who made a mistake at my wedding and went to the other venue. So you're telling me you're not thinking about moving your stuff out. I just want to use that room. Everything in that room is my treasure. It's filled with my dreams and my youth. Dreams and youth? By the way, what's in the cardboard boxes? I've been wondering about it for a while. Don't pry into my private life. Besides, every time you come to visit here, there are more cardboard boxes, aren't there? That's none of your business. Why don't you rent the storage? Because it costs money. It only costs $60 a month, and it looks like you can rent it. If it's at my parents' house, it's free. Don't say that. Jack said he would be willing to pay half the rental fee. Does that mean I have to pay the other half? Are you kidding me? There are so many of my precious collections in that room. Besides, that's the room I've been using since I was a child, and it's filled with so many memories. But Amy, it's been many years since you left your parents' house. You've started a new life, so don't you think it's important to organize things a little bit? I can't organize anything. I'm telling you, that room is filled with my life. I will never allow you to move my things without my permission just because you want to use that room. I'm not saying we should force you to do it either, but Emma wants to have her own room. We want to make sure that she has an environment that will accommodate her as she grows up. But that doesn't mean you can use my room without my permission. I have the right to use that room. But Fiona, we want to make sure that everyone in the family is comfortable. Then you guys should be more creative. Stop using my room without permission. We have done the best we can, but we just don't have enough space. My room is mine. Don't let anyone in until I use it. Then could you be a little more flexible? We need you to cooperate to make it comfortable for everyone in the family. And by cooperate, I mean don't move any of my things without my permission. I thought about putting them in the garage, but I can't fit a room full of stuff in there. The garage isn't that big after all. Then they would be treated like junk. I can't imagine you treating my precious treasures like that. I wouldn't call it junk, but it is unused and unwanted. They seem to have been neglected for a long time. If you really need it, shouldn't you put it in a place where you can make better use of it? They are my treasures that I plan to use. I put them there with great care. I have a lot of memories in them. They are not just things. Then you can take better care of them if you keep them in your apartment. Wouldn't it be safer there where you live now? The more important things you have, the closer you should keep them. Besides, Emma has recently taken an interest in that room. She sometimes goes in there without permission, and I try to warn her, but she just can't help but be curious about it. Please don't let Emma go into that room. You should educate her properly so that she doesn't go into my room. Just because she's a child doesn't mean she's allowed. She started saying, I don't care if it's in the corner. I'm going to make it my own place. She wants her own space. And after all, she's going to need it if she grows up. You have to teach her well. Is that what you want for her? You have to educate her more. I'm sorry, but can't you do anything about it? Emma is getting bigger and needs her own space. I'd appreciate it if you could think about it a little for her sake. If I say no, no. That room is mine. I won't let anyone touch it, especially Emma. Don't let her touch it. I see. Too bad. But there may be times in the future when Emma will want to go in. I would appreciate it if you could think about it a little more for both of us. Whatever. Oh, by the way, I'd like to leave Brian with you next week since we're attending the company's party as a couple. The party will go late into the night, so we would like you to let him stay overnight if possible. That's fine. Emma will be delighted. They are very close, so it would be fun to spend time together. But no comics or cartoons. Those things are a waste of time and not good education. When Brian comes over to our house, that's what he seems to be looking forward to. It really makes him smile, and Emma is having fun together. Absolutely not. It's bad for his education, and I won't allow him to see it. If his grades drop or it has a bad influence on him, he'll be in trouble. Don't let any of those stuff get to my son. In our home, we try to spend our time on more noble things. Amy, I'm sorry to bother you so early in the morning, but I really wanted to discuss this with you. What is it? It was late last night and my head is still a bit fuzzy. It's about Brian. What? What's wrong with Brian? Well, did he get hurt? Oh, he is fine. It's just... What is it? Say it quickly. He opened the box. What box? You mean my room? Yes. I found him opening the box. No kidding! You saw what was inside? I couldn't help it. It was already opened. What? What did you do? I'm sorry. I was careful not to let Emma go in, but Brian said he wanted to see your treasures. I tried to stop him. So, did you read it? Don't worry. I took it right away. But the characters are parodies of cartoons, right? That's why the kids wanted to read it. It's your fault for letting them in the room. You can't even babysit properly. I'm sorry. By the way, Amy, that's a comic magazine, right? Huh? How did you know? I have a friend who is into comics. He told me about it before. I didn't realize that the contents were for adults. No way! Did you see it too, Sasha? Sorry, my curiosity got the better of me and I read it. Please don't tell my husband. He hates those things. He is very strict, and I don't know what he would do if he knew I had such a hobby. I'm sure he wouldn't be happy. Your husband is very strict about education. That is why he never lets Brian watch cartoons or comics, right? I was surprised to hear that you had written something like this. I couldn't imagine it from your usual attitude. I wrote it secretly in the daytime when no one was around, so that no one would know about it. I usually hide it in the back of my closet so that no one can find it. I'm always worried someone might find out. You have to go that far? That's a lot of work. It's hard to keep secrets. I have been writing since I was a student. I don't want to stop now. This hobby is part of my life. I understand how you feel. A friend of mine said the same thing. He has been writing comics in secret for a long time, and he is struggling with the same thing. I know. It's a relief to have someone who understands. I had no idea that the room had become an inventory for your comics. But that's one form of passion, isn't it? That is the safest place for me because my husband won't find it there. I sell them little by little. But when I make new ones, the number increases and I'm in trouble. We don't have room in the apartment now, so I have to put it in my room there. Jack was saying, he said, you used to be a nerd, and it's strange that you married such an elite. Because it's so fun to imagine a perfect dream of romance. I see. Living with my husband, I can fantasize about being with a perfect handsome man. I understand. I married my husband because I thought he was just like Spider-Man. Spider-Man? What's so good about him? He's so handsome and cool. He follows me everywhere. Really? I don't understand it one bit. You and I are the same kind of people, aren't we? No, we're not. I'm not an ordinary person like you. Now we are friends, aren't we? Don't be so friendly with me. Comics are not for ordinary people. It's for aristocrats to write, right? Shut up! Will you clean up your room? I told you I don't want to. I'm going to tell your husband. Oh, don't do that. You can't show him the comics because it's vulgar, right? Ugh. So, what do you say? Will you absolutely positively not tell my husband? I think that's up to you, Amy. Oh, no. I've been called an ordinary person so many times in the past. I apologize for that. Then you will vacate the room, right? If I put that many things in the apartment, my husband will find out. I absolutely have to keep it a secret. So please rent a storage. If it is some distance away, your husband is unlikely to find out and it will be safe. I don't have any money. I put all the money I had at my disposal into my comics. I spend most of my monthly income on comics, so I have no savings at all. Why don't you just work part-time or something? If you increase your income even a little, you could at least raise enough money to pay for the storage. No, my friends will think I'm poor. They're always watching me, and if I start working part-time, they will find out. Then tell your husband. You'll have to explain the situation to him and ask for his cooperation. Wait a minute. Don't do that. I don't want my husband to find out. He's a strict man. What if he finds out about my hobby? Come on. It has nothing to do with me. I just want to make sure that our whole family is comfortable. If I get divorced, I won't have any savings, and I won't be able to live. Everything I have now would fall apart. Then what would you do? Nothing is going to get resolved if you keep on like this. I really don't know what to do. And while you're at it, please approve the name change of the family home. Fiona doesn't want to pay taxes or whatever, so she wants to change the name of the house to Jack. What's that? What do you mean? She wants to change the name of the house in order to reduce her tax burden. By changing the name to Jack, it will reduce the burden on the whole family. I don't like it. It's mine. My inheritance will be reduced. Why would I do that? Don't worry. I'll make you the beneficiary of Fiona's life insurance. I will make sure that you won't lose money in the future. You're talking about 40 years from now. I can't put it into the comics. Well, I guess so. But it is still important to cooperate for the sake of the family. Oh no, I really don't know what to do. Now that you and I are friends, we will be able to have fun from now on. I won't even be treated like an ordinary person anymore. That's terrible. You set me up. I'll hate you for the rest of my life. Please say whatever you want. Emma will be happy to have the room. You bitch! Comics is my life! It's my romance! If I work part-time, I won't have time to draw comics. I don't want that. It would ruin all my creative activities. Sasha, I need you to do something. I need your help. Please, don't take away my purpose in life. Amy, I understand how you feel. But in order for the whole family to live comfortably, a little compromise is necessary. What do you mean by compromise? We can share the cost of the storage together and also change the name of the parents' house. Then we can work together. So that's the only way? Yes, that's the only way I can think of. It's not helpful at all. I have my parents' house, but I have to rent storage? I'm sorry. Please do your cute niece a favor. Already, don't be silly. After that, Amy reluctantly agreed to rent storage. Then, she decided to talk to her husband about it because she really didn't want to work part-time. Amy's husband was surprised at first, but he understood her enthusiasm and eventually approved. Amy's husband agreed to let her continue with her hobby because he was concerned about the happiness of the family as a whole. As a result, she was able to continue her hobby. Somehow, I ended up helping her draw comics. She is enjoying her creative activities while cooperating with each other. Amy sincerely appreciates me, and our relationship is better than before. Now the whole family gets together, and Fiona is very happy. Our family bond has strengthened, and everyone is more comfortable. Amy is also truly relieved that she can safely store her precious collections, thanks to the storage. We hope to continue helping each other and having fun together as a family.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!